that, can you, okay. So I had a bunch of songs that I had made, but they all kind of sounded the same to me, so I decided to make 2 new ones for this. So these are kind of both like finished and cleaned up in the last week. And okay, so this one came to me. I was eating Tostitos scoops and with mild salsa because I can't handle like the hot stuff. But so I noticed that I wasn't double dipping, even though I was the only one eating it. And I thought that's kind of how life is. And this song is about wanting to make it big, but just not being good enough. But hoping hasn't got me there so far. So maybe it's time to start acting instead of giving up hope. I'll start packing, going to a place where I know I can win. Fight until I can start sticking out my chin and saying, yeah, baby, you know that I made it. Now you're quiet, cause there's no debating. Cause you know I've been stuck it on the sideline, waiting on the high life, and finally my time to shine. And I know you think I should wait till the time till fate doesn't have a kind. I feel the kind of guy who waits for the time. Total nobody. Maybe my name's not shown in the lights, but that doesn't mean that I'll stop the fight, cause I've got to show to you the kind of thing that I know I can do. And you still got your arms crossed, always question, but I got it now, this time I'm not guessing. Cause you know I've been stuck it on the sideline, waiting on the high life, and finally my time to shine. And I know, think I should wait until the time, but fate doesn't have a kind eye for the kind of guy who waits for the time. I guess I was mistaken, but I'm not quitting, I'm not leaving until I start getting to places that I can deem fitting. And it doesn't look bad from where I'm sitting. I'm a big shot now, don't need to be humble until my first big shot stumble. Maybe then I'll come back and mumble something about you being the cause of my tumble. Cause stubble goes fast when you're sleeping all day, looking to the past just to make it away. And no one to play with, so let's get paid just to wait to stay on top of my game. And I know now all my time on the sideline, and they're making me just another flyby. Lies like guys like me without the miles, and I'm without the gleam in your eyes. Cause I know I've been stuck it on the sideline, waiting on the high life, and finally my time to shine. And I know you think I should wait until the time till Buffet doesn't have a kind eye for the kind of guy who waits for the time. Cause you know I've been stuck it on the sideline, waiting on the high life, and finally my time to shine. And I know I should wait until the time till Buffet doesn't have a kind eye for the kind of guy who waits for the time. The next one is, I guess you could call it a folk ballad about going to the lake. It was a sunny Tuesday morning, sometime in late July, and we decided we'd spend our day down by the lakeside. So we all piled into my beautiful four-door, said we would swim till we couldn't, and swim no more than Johnny was, not till he was fit. We did a backflip off a 10-foot cliff, and Mama and Ben, they just waited off together. But me, I wanted to take advantage of the weather, so I just laid down upon the side, hoping that my pasty white skin wouldn't hide from the sun that only comes once a week. But it wasn't the only one who chose to come up for the peak that day, 'cause everything was going so well. But then, oh my God, what the hell is that? It was the Loch Ness Monster emerging on out of the deep. Loch Ness Monster, choosing which one of us it was gonna eat. Johnny said, Alastair, man, look what I can do. And I said, Johnny, watch out, something big is coming up just behind you. He said, oh my God, is that what I think it is? I thought that was just a legend, thought that was just a myth, I thought that that was just some phony photos and elephants. I said, John, whatever that is, it's coming up kinda quick, so maybe this isn't what we should be talking about, and maybe you should focus on getting on out. And stumbling all this noise caught Amanda's attention, and she must have deemed it necessary to mention something to Ben, 'cause they both stood on the side, petrified, and Johnny was the only one whose life was on the line, 'cause it was the Loch Ness Monster emerging on out of the deep. Loch Ness Monster, choosing which one of us it was gonna eat, yeah. Big old Jack pulled Johnny into what I thought a word not to say to his mother and his father when they found out what happened to him. I thought and I knew that it wasn't believable, but after all it must have been kinda conceivable, because we were all in fact in Scotland. But just when I knew that things were getting messy, Johnny came up sitting on top of Nessie. He said, look what I can do. Manifest out our speeches to Ben. Ben said, Johnny, I'll say it again, nobody is quite as insane as you. 'Cause it was the Loch Ness Monster emerging on out of the deep. Loch Ness Monster, choosing which one of us it was gonna get. Never expected that it would get